Hey, Jeremiah, welcome. Thanks for joining us today. For anyone that has a question, please use the raise hand function. First question today will come from Kira Luck.
You're muted.
You're on. Yeah, please unmute yourself.
Okay. Talking to myself at home. Just let me know what makes playing for Coach Brown so special.
Man, playing for Coach Brown, I mean, I think it's just the love and the support he has for the players, and he truly listens to us. I mean, anything that we have an opinion on or something that maybe we want to budge or change a little bit, he's always open ears and he's always considerate about our emotions and how we feel.
Okay, let's go over to CL Brown.
Hey, Jeremiah, I just wanted to get your thoughts overall on the announcements today from Chazz and Michael Carter and Diami, but specifically Chazz, how you feel like you guys will be able to replace his void on defense.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's a great player. I'm going to miss playing with him, but honestly, I'm excited to see what Eugene Asante is going to do on January 2nd, because seeing him this past year, especially this past year in fall camp and over the season, between our breaks scrimmaging against the offense, he looks really good. His speed, his covering, him blitzing, hitting holes. So, I mean, I'm excited to see Eugene go out there and play. I know he's excited too.
And did this at all? Are you surprised by it? Did you know that did maybe Chazz hint at maybe doing this earlier?
Yeah, me being right there beside him, being inside and close with him. I mean, yeah, he definitely let me know. We talked about it. Go and do what you think is best for you. I mean, he was side by side with me. He played all year long with us, helped us get in the Orange Bowl. I have no problem with him leaving early.
Okay, let's go over to Andrew Jones, please.
Some people might say, oh gosh, you guys are going to be without these three guys against a really good Texas A&M team. But at the same time, isn't it a really cool opportunity for some other guys to step up? You just mentioned Eugene, and kind of it will help you guys for next year.
Oh, absolutely. It's definitely a stepping stone for the next upcoming year. Getting the new guys in there. Emery Simmons is going to be playing a lot more because Diami's gone. Diami's brother Chaffrey is going to be playing a lot more. We saw a lot of explosiveness from him this season, and getting the younger guys at running back rolling a little bit more, since we always had the two-headed monster with Javonte and Mike. It's going to be fun to see those running backs get in there and play, because I've seen how hard they've worked. I've seen them go in the film room. I've seen them staying after practice on the jug machine. Even though they're not playing on Saturday, they're still working hard in the weight room, doing extra, working on the field, doing extra. So I know our program's in good hands with the running backs behind Mike and Javonte.
Mac told us yesterday he wanted to make sure that you guys watched the bowl unveiling on TV together. What was your personal reaction when you saw that you guys were going to be in the Orange Bowl against the number 5 team, especially considering where you were 25 months ago?
Oh man, it's exciting. Not even 24. Well, yeah, you said it. 24 months ago. Yeah, those first 2 seasons were hard, and for the guys that were here, like. All the guys are in my class, like Zach Gill, Mike, who was along with Javonte, who was a part of the ride with us. It's just crazy to look around and see the guys who've been here with me the whole time, and to think that we would never be even considered in a New Year's Six Bowl or even a top team in the country is really exciting to see how far we've come.
Cool. Thank you.
Let's go over to Ross Martin.
Hey, Jeremiah, could you speak a little more about what Chazz means to you as a player, teammate, and as a person and a brother?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
personally.
Well, for me, me personally, I've playing linebacker. Every time I walked on the field to go play, Chazz was right there beside me. Maybe he didn't play as much early on the season last year, but I mean, for the most part, the whole season, he's been there right beside me the whole time. I mean, that's my brother. That's man I've been going to war with for 2 straight years. So words can't really put in or describe how much that means. That man means to me. I mean, he's my wingman. I mean, anytime I wasn't on the right page or he wasn't on the right page, he was a security blanket I could always look to. And check on a call, make sure if the call is right. And also not even that, but we had a good time off the field too. We laughed, we cut up, we joked off the field. And I feel like everything we learned on the field, off the field, and all the relationships we had off the field carried on to the field.
Great, thank you. And what was practice kind of like today? Like where are y'all kind of going right now with practices ahead of the bowl game?
Yeah, coming back. We had a good physical practice at the end of practice today, trying to get our feet back wet again, get the pads popping again, and really just for the guys to look and see what the guys who have left are going to bring. We saw great catches from Chaffer today. We saw British coming out of the backfield, made some good catches out of the backfield. Josh making good catch out of the backfield, and just communicating with Eugene and making sure Eugene's on the right page, and just communicating with defense and getting back on the page since we've been off for the past week or so.
Great, thanks, man.
Okay, last one for Jeremiah comes from Greg Barnes.
Hey, Jeremiah, I wanted to get back to Andrew's question about kind of where you were a couple years ago. This team had won 5 games in your first 2 years. What are the lessons learned when you kind of reflect back on what it took for you to get from that point in time when the program was struggling to where you are now, as you said, playing in a New Year's Six bowl game?
And I think it's just the group of guys that we have here is I feel like the team chemistry is better than what we've had 2 years ago. It was good 2 years ago, but to see a team to go through what we've been going through this whole year, and to come out here, nobody's loafing around on our first day back. You'd think some people would be loafing around, dropping balls, being off for a week or so, going back home. But guys are coming back out here. They're wanting to practice. They're wanting to play, and that's something I see more this year and last year than I have seen years before. Guys are having fun playing ball. Guys are having fun playing ball with each other and communicating, making plays. So I feel like that's just the biggest difference. Everybody's just bought in, and everybody's selfless. Everybody's gonna do for the team, and I think that's just the biggest jump we've made over these past 2 years.
And I know the immediate goal is obviously to win the Orange Bowl, but in terms of kind of looking ahead to 2021, what's the next step for this team?
I think we can be the best team in the country. It's just up to us, and it's up to us coming out on fire every single game, and offensively and defensively being on the same page. I feel like when we're offensively and defensively on the same page, when we both come out hot, I feel like we're a really hard team to beat.
Thanks, Jeremiah.
Okay, Jeremiah, thanks for your time. We appreciate it.